Fix your focus. How do I stay connected to the vine? I fix my focus. A lot of times in religion, they focus on output and not input. Let me explain this to you. If you're in business or you're a business owner, you understand this. If you spend all your time focused on the output and not the inputs that create the output, you'll eventually go out of business. You got to have the right inputs. And if you're in a healthy organization, the right inputs will produce the right outputs. Are you tracking with me? Same mentality, same mindset is true in your walk and journey of faith. If all you are is focused on the outputs, be more loving, be more patient, you will eventually tire out of that. But if you'll focus on the input, and the input being, I'm gonna fall more in love with Jesus, I'm gonna stay as closely connected to Jesus as I can, guess what? The outputs will take care of themselves. So Hebrews 12:2 is saying, let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorning its sin, its shame, and sat down at the right hand of God the Father. And so what do? We fix our eyes on Jesus. I'm not fixing my eyes on bearing fruit. I'm fixing my eyes on Jesus. And the more I fall in love with Jesus and the more I'm connected to Jesus, then the more the life of the vine will be flowing in and through my life. And guess what? I start bearing fruit that looks like Jesus, AKA fruit of the Spirit. If you're with me, say amen. So I fix my eyes on Jesus. That means This thing of faith isn't, I'm not falling more in love with my church. I hope you love your church. I love this church. I love the Big C church. Honestly, I love my church a lot. But I'm not, Jesus didn't die so I could get to know the church. Are y'all tracking with me? He came so that I could know him. I could fall in love with him. The more I fall in love with Jesus, the more I want to know about Jesus, the more the life of Christ begins to live in and through my life. And the fruit will take care of itself.